Hi there, guys and girls. I wanted to do a video about this and I'm not happy. So it has to be a negative one, unfortunately. So the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, like so far, like I still love what they're doing with the game and everything coming out. But what I don't love is Australia getting shafted. Because I live here, right? So let me tell you, when a Mortal Kombat game gets announced and the internet goes crazy for it, I pre-ordered my copy. I can't. Because it's not here. If I go on the JB website or the EB Games website or Big W, Kmart, Target, anywhere that sells video games, it's not even there. Hi, future me here. God, I hate it when this shit happens. So last night, I checked all these websites, and there's nothing on EB Games, nothing on JB, nothing on Big W, nothing on Kmart or Target about Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. When I'm literally in the editing timeline right now, editing this video, JBHIFI decides to drop that they will be selling it. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. I don't know if they have the exclusive. They seem to be the only retailer that has it. But, I'll chuck the image I just grabbed up on the site. Hang on a sec. So, according to the JBHIFI website, they will be selling the Switch 2, PS5, no Xbox version at all of the Mortal Kombat collection, which is freaking weird. But it's better than nothing. I will say that. It's better than nothing. These appear to be definitely Australian versions too, because in the bottom right, you may remember that I mentioned that ugly-ass logo that we always have. That orange box says is CTC. Check the classification. That's what it says in that orange box. It's what they basically put there until they have officially rated the game. It's the same as RP rating pending from the ESRB sort of thing. So it looks like we are getting it. It's funny because only JBHIFI seems to have this listing right now. There's nothing on the EB website. And like EB is like the dominant, I would say the most dominant video game retailer in Australia. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just, I inserted this here. Keep that in mind. I didn't know when I filmed the video that I'm going to put you back to in a minute. But keep that in mind. It looks like JB will be selling it in Australia. No Xbox version. The deluxe version was there too. I don't know if you noticed that the deluxe version was there on PS5 and on Switch 2, I think it was. You know, so there is even a deluxe version coming out in Australia for, I think it was $124. So there we go. I'm still going to put this video up because, I don't know, I think it was weird that this was announced. I still think it's weird that Atari won't ship here. I mean, I guess that kind of negates it now. I said if there was no one selling it here, what does it matter? But they're not selling those Atari.com exclusive covers. Do you know what I mean? I still have to find a way to get those. So, yeah. Back to the video. Thanks, JB. You've done it again. At all. At all. There's no Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection listed. At all. I'm not even talking collectors or deluxe or Atari.com exclusives. I'm talking the game. You can't even get the fucking game. And this is because you can't get a physical version, right? To be fair, because I'm sure you'll be able to get a digital version, right? But like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, this is supposed to be a legacy collection, and I can't get the physical copy in Australia? All these interviews they're doing, yeah, you know, they're pushing the physical, yeah, you can get the physical, you can get the limited run one next year, March, you can get this one in December. Where's our one? Fuck us? Fuck the Australian market? Really? Okay. Now look. If it has to be this way, because maybe just Mortal Kombat just doesn't fucking sell here. I don't know. I've always bought it here. The last game here, there was no collector's like statue edition. There was just it came with a coin. We got something at least, right? This thing does it as there's nothing. You can't even get the game, right? Now, if it has to be this way, if they don't have any faith in the product, right, let me order it from your website. Because when I go to Atari.com, this is what it shows me. This is it, right? And you're going to have to bear with me because, I don't know, injecting the web page into the stream, it always like acts weird, right? So I'm just going to scroll. I'm going to try and scroll down. That's not going to let me scroll it. Bro, what? Okay, there we go. It brings up the prices in Australian dollars. The website sells to people in Australia. They sell merch and other shit, Atari.com, right? If you go through the fine print and you go through, you know, shipping, international orders, it does say we may not be able to ship certain things to certain countries. And then it lists, like, I don't know, like Uganda or something. I don't know, it lists all those weird countries that no one ever goes to. Sorry if you're in Uganda. But, you know, it has a list of, like, countries that they don't ship to, right? Australia is not one of them, okay? But it does then say in the text we may not be able to ship certain things to certain countries. And my argument is, if the game's not coming out here at all, why the fuck can't you send it here? I can't get it here physically. So I should be able to order it. You should be able to send it here, especially when you've got Atari.com exclusives that I can't get anywhere else. Now, I have to go through eBay or some scalper or someone I know to get them. And like I said, when games like this drop and there's no way to pre-order it in Australia, the only way I can do it is pay for the whole fucking thing. Right? So I think the limited run guys ship to Australia. I'll give them that. I can get the deluxe one from Amazon.com. I've got that covered. But the Atari.com ones can't do it. I got to buy them all up. 5 copies, $300 US. And I have to buy it all at once. I can't pre-order at all. I don't even know if they do pre-order through their website, actually. I'm not sure. But, you know, I can't go to an EB Games or GameStop, or anything. And this is it's so ridiculous, you know. And I got to give a shout out to Frank, who sent me proof, because I actually am broke right now. So I couldn't even try and order it. He said I tried to order it and, you know, it threw up, I'll show you, these, it threw up this message. This is what Frank got. Your order cannot be shipped to the selected address. Review your addresses to ensure it's correct and try again, or select a different address, right? And then he also showed that he had in his cart, Bro was going to spend $400 on your website, and you denied him. Why would you throw money away like that? Like, seriously, $400, a dedicated MK fan. He's happy to get the American one. It'll play here. You know, region codes are pretty much gone on consoles now, right? He was going to give you guys $400, and you said no to it. And there's no market here, so I understand if there was a market here, you wouldn't want the local market to miss out, right? But there's no market here, other than digital. So who the fuck cares? Okay, yep, so they threw that away. So you can see he had 5 items in the cart, and I'm assuming that was the Scorpion cover, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Noobsobot, and the standard cover, right? 5 covers, right? I thought I'd chuck it in the cart and put my address and name in and see if I could get it to go through without actually, you know, paying, because, like I said, broke. Right. And this is what I got as soon as I put my address. It's just getting weird with Mortal Kombat here. I don't understand. I don't understand with MK1 why we didn't get the statue. Like, the one before it, it was sort of like EB Games brought in the one before it, right? The Scorpion one. You had to get it. Hang on, how do I get it? Now I've got to think. I think EB Games did both. They did both. Australia got lucky in that regard, because the second one, the Sub-Zero mask, I don't think Americans got that. They couldn't get the Sub-Zero one. So EB Games brought in the Scorpion mask, the first one, for 11, and they had a limited number. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I just ordered it. Got it. Bang. It's over there. You see it in the background of the couch videos, which I haven't done for a long time. I know, guys. It's just easier to do them here, faster. And then when the Sub-Zero one came out, I thought, oh, we won't get that, but we did. So I ordered that one too. So, yeah. They weren't given to me. I was hoping they would be given to me, to be fair, considering I was working with the local promoter for Mortal Kombat, the Australian promoter for Mortal Kombat at the time. All of the people in Australia were working with the local promoter for that, and they weren't willing to give us anything at all. T-shirt, game, just a digital code, that's it. Part of me wants to blame them. I mean, I don't know what the whole story is, I guess you could say. But from my perspective, it just looks like the current promoter for Mortal Kombat in Australia doesn't seem to give a shit, you know, about the product. That's all I can tell you, you know, without going on a full unhinged fucking old school rant that doesn't really get me anywhere. But that's just what it looks like to me, like, you know, and I'm just going to say it. I've been working with PR and press and gaming websites and people for a long time. And, you know, like major news would come out from America, Mortal Kombat 1, like the latest whatever trailer. And I was on a mailing list, right? So I'm like, okay, well, they'll send, the local guys will send over the same thing localized. So it'll be the trailer, but it'll have the Australian rating on it, right? Half the time they didn't send anything at all, nothing. At all. Yeah, that was them promoting Mortal Kombat in Australia. Good job, guys. And I just gotta think that this is also them to a degree. They probably said, "Oh, we're not going to do that one," or something. Digital only, some bullshit. But you know, as you scroll through here too, as you can see, the other thing I didn't show you is the first one. You can see there the American boxes. There to the, sorry, I can't navigate this thing properly. The American boxes there to the right. They got the RP, which is the ESRB rating pending rating. Then you go down to the next row. You got USK. That's a European rating system. I think that's for like Germany and I don't know, France, Greater Europe. Then you got PEGI here, PEGI 18. That's also Europe. I mean, they do different regions. I don't know the exact borders and boundaries of those regions, but they're both European, PEGI and USK. And then you got, you keep going down. There's PEGI again. More US. I thought there was actually BBFC rating, which is the UK, but maybe they just used the PEGI rating because it would be 18 in BBFC, which is the British film classification, British Board of Film Classification, I think it was, BBFC. I don't remember what PEGI means. I don't remember what USK means. We were OFLC, which is the Office of Film and Literature Classification, but they've dropped OFLC. It's just the Australian rating now, sort of thing. But as you can see, there's no Australian one. You'd know if there was an Australian one, because we have the ugliest ratings on things now. You got this bright blue one here. That's M. Right, Mortal Kombat's usually MA, which is, I don't know, here we go, Entourage. It would have that on the front for Mortal Kombat. And it doesn't, you know, so Australia gets shafted once again. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I got to pay everything. The whole thing. The whole lot. I haven't even ordered the game at all. At all. I had a gift card. Someone gave me a gift card a long time ago, and I thought it might just be bullshit. And I just sat on it. I saved it. You know, I thought one day I might need it. It was a Amazon card, you know. And it wouldn't activate on Amazon.com. So I couldn't order the deluxe one because it was there on Amazon.com. I thought maybe it was a hokey code that someone gave me. Then I activated it on Amazon Australia. No, code's legit. It activates. I got credit. But only on Amazon Australia. Amazon Australia don't have that because Australia's not getting it. I'm like, okay. So I'll move the credit. I'll move it around. I'll move it onto a Visa card. You know those e-Visa cards? That's what I'll do. I'll move the 500 credit, gift card credit, onto an e-Visa card. And then I'll use the e-Visa card on Amazon.com. I'll order it. Problem solved. Mission accomplished, right? 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 Why? This is why I hate fucking digital shit. This is why. People don't understand. This is why. All these fucking hidden rules. They're all like, oh yeah, e-Visa card, it works anywhere. You can go work. You know, and then someone gives you a gift card. Yeah, you can use it for anything. But they go, oh, except any other gift card. They never tell you this shit. And then you try to use it. You can see there, I tried to get the $200 e-Visa card. It charges you $8 for fees or whatever. Fine. It wouldn't let me have it. No, it's like you can't use the card to get another card. This is why this is fucking why I can't stand digital shit. Because they make up the rules. If I had a real Visa card, it would just fucking work, right? But guess what? I got rid of all my credit cards. After being in debt for like 10 years. I got rid of all of them. They're gone. I don't want them again. This is why I can't stand this digital I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Always hidden rules. Like, because it's digital, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can make up all the rules. They can make up, you know, parameters and guidelines. And, oh, it doesn't work there. It works here. Like the fact that my gift card wouldn't even activate on Amazon.com. But if I had a real credit card, I could just go Amazon.com, and it would just work. The fact that the credit is treated differently. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's like that for gift cards. The fact that it won't let me move that there onto a credit card, an e-credit card, sorry, to use at Amazon.com. Same thing. Oh, it doesn't work. Error. You know how much I need? You know how much I need if I want every edition of this game? Uncaged Games did the math on it. What was it? $2,388 US. Bro. All I want, this is what I want to get. I'm going to tell you my plan. I can't get them all. It's too much. I'll get the Goro statue one. I'll get the deluxe one. And then I'm going to get all 5 of those Atari.com covers. I have to have those. I want those almost more than the Goro one. I don't know. I'm just old school. I just like that basic idea. Even though it's just a slip cover, there's nothing extra. I like the covers. It takes me back to the Deception days, to the Armageddon days. Do I have one here? I did have a game here for a second. Here we go. Yep. It takes me back to this shit, which I really, really, as you guys know, adored Midway for when they gave me all these covers, you know, and that's what you get on Atari.com. You get these character covers. This was Sonya Kano, you know, and the fact that they're the ninjas, because we all love the ninjas, you know, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Nubsobot, and there's also a 5th cover, like a new sort of slip case for the collection. It's like a different cover to the one there in the picture. It's got like a flames coming up from the bottom and like bricks or something in the background. Yeah, so, you know, that's sort of what I want to get. So that's how I'm going to do it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm dealing with all this bullshit. I'm so broke right now. I've got this $500 gift card that I can't do shit with. I might as well just wipe my fucking ass with it. I got fucking Atari.com here, not shipping to Australia. The game's not even fucking sold here. Bro. It's not just me. I've got all these people going, yeah, I tried to order it too. I can't get it. Why do you do this? Why do you promote all this shit? Why do you light up social media with like, get your copy now, and then you can't? Why do you do this shit? Like, Mortal Kombat's always had a bit of a following in Australia. You got MKLK Gaming, you got Komidogu, you got Outworld, you got me, all these fucking kingpins of MK here, Fate, they're all like Mortal Kombat, and you fuck us. You even put Mortal Kombat in the Shiva ending in Mortal Kombat 9, where all the show cards moved to Australia. Come on. Come on, Atari. You can fix this. Please fix this. Please fix this. Please do better. I love the collection, but this is a fail. This is a big fucking fail. And I mean, I know it only affects Aussies, but sorry. It had to be said.